So, welcome back. Boom! We're here. Another week, another episode of TMW. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. It's lit. How you been? How you been this past week? Good week? Shit time!
Bullet shut down. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. I'm
Good.
hoping I'm looking.
You look gorgeous as always. As we know, well, I know, you guys probably don't. Turned the big 24 the other week. Been
I am 24.
I'm old. I'm getting old. Not as old as this granddad over here, but
Yeah, you turned 24, yeah. Oh,
yeah.
that's good.
So happy birthday to me, and yeah, we'll get my birthday month is always great because it's the road to WrestleMania, and what does that start with?
It always starts with the one. Well, technically, it starts with SummerSlam. No, technically, it starts with Survivor Series.
Not really.
Not really. It just starts with.
It's the Royal Rumble.
It's the Royal Rumble, fucking Royal Rumble. Which a lot of people say is their favorite pay-per-view of the year, which makes sense.
It's a lot of non-wrestling fans' event that they want to watch.
Yeah, because it's a lot of random wrestlers. You might get old wrestlers that you've heard of.
It's an easy concept to follow.
It's easy concept to follow, and it's entertaining. It can always be entertaining. It's always a good person's first intro into everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it is.
So,
that time.
do you want me to give the breakdown of what we're going to do today?
Yes, please do.
Of course. No worries, darling. No worries, Clarence. So, we are going to be putting together our ultimate Royal Rumble 2026 prediction. Obviously, as of so far, but what we know has been confirmed, we have Rey Mysterio, Penta, Dragon Lee, and Cody Rhodes. So we will not be including them because they're already in it, and we know, obviously.
I love that three of them were literally in a tag team match like last week.
Literally. So, basically what we're going to do is I'm going to give 26 superstars. D is also going to give 26 superstars. We're then going to take a little break. We're going to whack them all together. We're going to figure out which duplicates we've got. Obviously, they're going to be in place already. We don't have to discuss those. The remaining spaces, we are going to then analyse between us and decide which one's going to which. Then we'll give a full breakdown of our full Ultimate Royal Rumble. And that's it's pretty simple. As simple as the concept of the Royal Rumble itself.
I also think the wrestlers that we actually say out is not the order we think are actually going to come out.
We're not doing that. Sod off.
Because I would take a donkeys, and that's too much. Knowing us, how we are, we'd be too strategic in terms of which player wrestler becomes which position. So I'd rather not do that, and we just say 26 wrestlers that we think are going to be in the Rumble. And we're going to do the male one today, but we're also going to do a female one at a later stage.
Yeah. For the female wrestler audience, don't worry, we got you.
All right,
we don't miss out on shit.
It's part one, darling.
Part one, part two. Look out, we're giving you 2 parts.
So, these are the people I have for my 2026.
Let's hear them.
Damian Priest. Kit Wilson. Carmelo Hayes. Dominic Mysterio. Jey Uso. I also realized during doing this list that I can't put Jimmy in there. So I'm just going to throw...
He's having his baby.
So I'm going to throw... So I don't really care about the spot. Whoever picks, I'm not going to win it. Let's put Ethan Page in there.
Ethan Page is not a bad shout.
Ethan Page. Austin Theory. Logan Paul. Brock Lesnar. Roman Reigns. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Trick Williams. Whoop that trick.
Good shout.
That trick. Matt Cardona. Jacob Fatu. Ilya Dragunov. Sami Zayn. Who I'll get to later.
If you haven't watched it,
If you haven't watched last week,
what
are you doing? How rude!
You're not even watching the videos properly.
You're not liked, you're not subscribed, you're not followed that.
Not shared it.
Not shared it, bruv.
What a dick! You know who you are. You know who you are.
Oh, you're done. He's taking it there. How disrespectful. Chris Jericho.
The casual from that to that. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
Chris.
Jericho comes back. Chris
Mm.
Jericho. I think Chris Jericho's number 30, actually.
Mm.
Bron Breakker. I did have Javon Evans, but again, another injured star. So I'm just going to put Aleister Black because I don't trust that he's going to be fit for Royal Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
So Aleister Black. The Miz. Garde Americano. Rusev. And Obafemi. I believe that is 26. I'm going to count. 1, 2. Okay, let me count again. Just can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I'm missing one person.
You're missing one. Go on. Wildcard one. Who'd you throw in there? Can't be yourself.
I wouldn't want to be in there, mate.
No, not if Lesnar's in there.
Mold.
Yeah.
Let's be fucking optimistic. A returning Seth Rollins.
Returning Seth Rollins. Do you know what? It's not out of the question.
Let's be optimistic. Returning Seth Rollins.
Hey, look, if it pays off, then you look great.
Yeah. So, who do I want to win?
Mm.
Do you want a realistic version or?
Give us both. Why not?
Who I want to win? Bron Breakker.
You want Braun? That's not a bad shout.
I want Bron Breakker to win. Actual storyline sense, builds him up to then be this big star. He's won the Royal Rumble. You shoot the rocket to the moon, and you make him take the title from either Drew or taking it from CM Punk.
Probably Punk.
I think Punk probably more likely.
Yeah.
So that's who I want to win. And that's no disrespect to Punk, because remember for ages I was fucking saying Punk should win it, Punk should win it, Punk should win the world title, and he did win the world title. So there's nothing against Punk, but I just think a natural evolution is then having Bron Breakker win it. I think Punk's won it, he's won the world title. I think he should probably go to WrestleMania with the world title still. So just have Bron against Punk in WrestleMania. It works. But my other person I think will win is Sammy.
Yeah. All to do with the Saudi stuff. But yeah, as we said, go and look at the other video. We'll tell you all about that.
But I think it makes sense. Again, gets to WrestleMania, and then you have Sammy versus Drew. Drew's an easy person to get the title off.
Yeah, it'd be a good match, Sammy versus. But then again, yeah, it's another thing. Sammy has never beaten Drew.
He's never been it.
12-0 against Drew.
Adds more fuel to the fire of it, maybe him losing. So
it does.
Who I want to win, Bron Breakker. Who I think will win, Sammy.
Fair.
So a wild prediction in itself, but it makes sense. Again, if you watch the previous video, it makes sense what I think.
Mm. So my breakdown.
Yes, your list
is Austin Theory, Bron Breakker, Logan Paul, Bronson Reed. The Vision. They've all got to be in there.
I forgot about Bronson Reed as well. Take Seth out, put Bronson in. Sorry, carry on.
Fair enough. Roman Reigns will be returning. Carmella Hayes, got to have a mid-card title person on there. Finn Balor, Obafemi. I've written Logan Paul twice. Not sure I've managed to do that. Okay, well, we will throw in Tongaloa instead of Logan Paul.
He's just fodder. He's pure fodder.
But I think we need a big man in there. No, not Tongaloa. Talatonga. That's it.
It doesn't matter. They're both fodder, bro. They're both fodder.
Yeah, both. None of them are gonna win it. Yeah, imagine Talatonga won the Royal Rumble. Yuck. Next we've got El Grande. I've got Trick Williams, Matt Cardona, Sami Zayn, Jacob Fatu, Solo Sikoa, because he'll have a little partnership with Talatonga. We'll have Uncle Howdy in there. We'll have LA Knight in there.
LA Knight. I haven't put LA Knight in it actually either.
JD McDonough will be in there. Leon Slater will be in there, in my opinion. Some from TNA. Chad Gable, I think, will return. Because then you can have a little thing there with him and El Grande. Ilya Dragunov. Kit Wilson! Brock Lesnar. And then I've got three surprises. These are rogue. Well, one of them isn't rogue, because you know what I'm going to say. Chris Jericho is one of them. And the final two things I'm going with here. Pat McAfee. It'll be Pat McAfee or Adam Pearce. And my last one is Mr. Beast. And hear me out.
Why do I see that dumb shit though? Why do I see that dumb shit happening?
They usually have a little celebrity in there. I mean, there was Speed, and also Mr. Beast is doing something in partnership with the Royal Rumble at the event for his Beast games. So it wouldn't shock me that he's there. Maybe he jumps in the ring. Maybe.
So there's stars you missed out there, but I'm gonna pull you up on it. So no Joe Henry.
No.
Joe Hendry, sorry. No.
I think he probably will be, but didn't get in through to my predictions.
No Trick Williams.
He was on there.
Solo Sikoa.
He was on there.
Grand Americano.
He was on there.
Rusev.
No, I didn't put him in there.
And you did what? Which one did you pick out the mid-card champions?
Oh, Carmelo.
But no Dom.
No Dom.
Okay.
I think Dom will have a match.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair
So the plan is now we're gonna go and take a little coffee break, a little tea break, and we're gonna put those all together, and we're gonna come back with our pool of who we've both said, and a pool of people who one of us have said, and out of those pool of people that we are mixed, we'll finish and fill in the blanks.
Yeah, and then we'll debate afterwards.
Of course.
Stars we think maybe or maybe not, like yeah or no.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see in a second. Guys.
See you in a minute. So we're back. We've had what's the word? We've congregated. We've discussed.
Yeah.
We have got a total of 17 superstars that that I've picked and you have picked that we haven't each picked. We've got all of our duplicates. The duplicates and who are confirmed in our Rumble will be Austin Theory. I'm sorry, I'll go from the confirmed ones as well.
No problem.
Rey Mysterio, Penta, Dragon Lee, Cody Rhodes, Austin Theory, Bron Breakker, Logan Paul, Roman Reigns, Carmelo Hayes, Finn Balor, Obafemi, El Grande Americano, Trick Williams, Matt Cardona, Sami Zayn, Jacob Fatu, Solo Sikoa, Chris Jericho, Kit Wilson, and Brock Lesnar. So, that is 20. So we basically have to pick 10, and we have 17. Those 17 are Talatonga, Uncle Howdy, LA Knight, JD McDonough, Bronson Reed, Leon Slater, Chad Gable, Ilya Dragunov, Mr. Beast, Pat McAfee, Damian Priest, Dominic Mysterio, Jey Uso, Joe Hendry, Ethan Page, The Miz, and Rusev.
Mm-hmm.
So
we're going to go list by person and basically decide if they should be in or not. Where we're going to end up with 7 people who I'm going to tick on this list that are going to be out and they're not going to be in the Royal Rumble.
So let's kick it off with the big man himself, Talatonga.
Get
out of here.
Yeah, he's out of here, mate.
Talatonga, what are you doing in the Royal Rumble? Get out.
Not even a second of thinking, like, he's out.
Nah, he's out. Yeah, you are fodder. I mean, I thought we do need a big man, but there are some... There's Obafemi in there. There's Lesnar. There's Reigns. There's Bronson Reed. Yeah. Who we're probably going to keep from this list, but I've already said that a bit early. So, Talatonga, get out.
Get out.
6 people left to be eliminated, literally.
Uncle Howdy.
Uncle Howdy,
So I have a debate for this because...
Because we haven't included any of his other bandmates. Does he make sense to be in there? But then again, that goes the same thing for Solo.
Yeah, but Solo can go on his own, though.
Solo can hold his own much better.
Yeah.
So, we say no to Howdy then.
Yeah, that's
Or
quick. Quick two. A
quick
two
two?
knockers out. Yeah. So
4
that's
more
one,
to go.
Yeah.
LA Knight.
3 more to go.
Yeah. Staying.
No.
4.
5 more to go.
5 more to go. God, our maths is terrible. How
Yeah.
did... So LA Knight is staying. That's a big yeah.
Yeah.
JD McDonough.
I think he goes as well.
Yeah?
I think he's not in it.
Okay. It's either going to be JD or Dom. Who will be in
Yeah.
there?
If I'm going to be honest,
Dom makes no sense.
Dom makes more sense than he does, but
Even Dom don't make a massive
Dom
amount of
makes
sense.
sense. Yeah. I think because Finn's going to be in there, I think Finn might go on a little solo run. I think it makes sense to not have him in there, not have JD in there.
Yeah. So, JD's off. This is going well.
That's 3.
Yeah. Bronson Reed. Staying. Yeah. Leon Slater.
He stays because Javon Evans is not there.
Yeah,
He's injured.
facts. If Javon Evans wasn't injured, then Leon probably wouldn't be there. Chad Gable. I personally think stays because I think there could be a moment where Chad returns. Cool, we got a return there, and he comes face to face with El Grande. Maybe we get an unmasking or something like that.
It makes sense.
It does beg the question of what the fuck was the point of having Rayo and I don't know what the other guy's called.
It's Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. Fuck me.
Yeah, those guys.
Yeah.
I mean, where have they been for years? I mean, we saw them and then I don't know. I've never seen them.
I don't know. But I love how Tyler Bate, he literally has, as I said them last week, I saw them straight on Raw. And I literally saw the B on him. I was like, oh, mate, you can't hide it in him. Like, you can't make him more obvious. Like, you generally can't make it more obvious that you're Tyler Bate. No, you can't make it more obvious. But yeah.
So then we've got Ilya Dragunov.
I think he stays.
Oh, sorry. Chad Gable.
Yeah, he stays.
Yeah, stays.
If he returns, he stays.
Yeah. So Ilya Dragunov.
I think stays. You don't think so? I can tell by your face.
I don't think so. I don't think WWE will put him in there, but I don't mind Ilya in a Rumble.
I don't mind it purely for the fact is if you have Carmelo in it, who's a storyline kind of person at the moment, it makes sense for Ilya to be in it.
Yeah. Okay, we'll keep Ilya in it then. Mr. Beast. I think he stays. The celebrity appearance.
We ain't got one.
We ain't got one yet, so he's staying. I'm ruling that one.
Yeah, and he's doing a connection. He's doing a thing with obviously the Royal Rumble, as you said. So
yeah, Pat McAfee.
I think he's going to be there in some vicinity, but I don't.
Yeah, maybe not in the Rumble though.
Yeah, I think he'll be on commentary or he'll be on post-match stuff or pre-match stuff. I don't think he'll be in the match itself.
Cool. So how many have we got left then? How many have we eliminated?
We've done 4.
We eliminated 4, so there's 3 more to eliminate.
There's 3 more we need to eliminate, and it's funny enough, it's the second off the list.
It is the second half of the list. So Damian Priest stays.
He's in.
Stays. Dominic Mysterio.
From my logic, he's not in.
From my logic, either he's not in.
Because I think he should be in a match for the Intercontinental title somewhere against someone. I don't know who though.
No, but someone needs to happen with that title though.
Yeah.
Jey Uso.
He needs something to do.
Needs something to do, so he's staying.
Yeah.
Do
4 letters.
you feel me? Sir, do you feel him? Joe Hendry, I think, stays.
I believe in Joe Hendry, mate.
And that will leave me to say that I don't think Ethan Page stays.
Yeah.
If Joe Hendry and Slater are there, and you've got Trick there and all them, I don't think you need Ethan Page. I think you keep Ethan Page where he needs to be at the moment.
They got a vacant world champion, by the way.
Did they? Oh, yeah, well, exactly. There you go.
Makes sense for him not to be in it. Probably boost him back to the world title picture again in NXT.
So we have 2 to get rid of left.
Yeah.
And we have the Miz and Rusev. But you said to me off
the Riz
and Musev. So here's the issue we got, and we got the Miz and Rusev to basically be eliminated because we've got 2 spaces left. But you said to me that it's no Royal Rumble without the Miz a couple of weeks back, or a couple of
it is
days
Royal
back.
Rumble without the Miz. It's not.
So we've got to keep the Miz, and we've got to get rid of somebody else that we've said.
And Rusev has not been on TV for a couple of weeks.
I don't think Rusev's in there. Pointless. Okay, I'll give you this then. The Miz or Ilya Dragunov. I think they've been the two most debated ones.
Well, we've got one.
Well, the most.
If you take even Page out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have our 7. You do have our 7.
Do we? Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, if you take even Page out, we do have our 7.
Okay, all right. So the Miz is staying in then.
The Miz is staying in. Ethan Page, it makes sense to not have him in. It does. Although I would personally want it, so I think he's really good.
The Miz or Ethan Page then?
Obviously, the Miz is going to be in the Rumble. I can't.
Yeah. Well, if that's us decided, then do you want to give us?
Disrespectful if I put the Miz not in the Rumble. It's a disrespect.
It is. I mean, we haven't included Kofi, but
yeah, we haven't included Kofi. We included Xavier, or Zav. We haven't included Xavier Woods. But Xavier Woods wouldn't be in it. The only man of that tag team that would be in it would be Kofi, and purely for the spot of, about to get eliminated, I do something cool, and I don't get eliminated and get myself back in the ring.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Would you like to give us the rundown of our ultimate TMW 2026 Royal Rumble?
I would love to, mate. So, the people that are going to be in the Rumble for 2026, according to TMW, are Austin Theory. Well, first off, Penta, Dragon Lee, Rey Mysterio, Cody Rhodes. Austin Theory, Braun Breaker, Logan Paul, the Big Dog, Head of the Table, Tribal Chief,
my Tribal Chief,
Roman Reigns, Carmella Hayes, Balor, Obafemi, El Grande Americano, Trick Williams. I don't know why I did that.
Whoop that trick.
Matt Cardona, Sami Zayn, who I think will probably win it.
I didn't give my winner. Fuck. I'll give it the end.
You actually think you might win it?
No, I said I haven't even thought of my winner, but I'll give you it at the end.
Yeah, cool. Jacob Fatu, Solo Sikoa, Brock Lesnar, Chris Jericho, Kid Wilson, LA Knight,
Yeah,
Bronson Reed, Leon Slater, Chad Gable, Ilya Dragunov, Mr. Beast for the celebrity guest because they always have one, Damian Priest, Jey Uso, Joe Hendry, and the final wrestler being the most unappreciated wrestler of the last 20 years. Bryce Cannon's favourite wrestler.
Shout out Bryce. The Miz!
That's our 30.
I'm awesome. Not better than John Cena though, is he, Bryce?
No, he's not. No.
No.
So yeah, that's our 30. I think I'm very comfortable with that 30. I'm very happy with that.
Pretty solid one. Yeah, quickly, my winner, I believe, will be Braun Breaker or Roman Reigns.
Oh, have you got reasoning? Because I gave my reasoning for my ones. But
Braun would, it'd push him even further. Like, good lord, it would send him into the stratosphere.
Yeah.
And I think he's maybe going to be on a bit of a storyline where, because obviously Adam Pearce put his hands on Braun first, and obviously there's going to be this whole law thing and legal shit. And I think Braun Breaker will weasel his way to be number 30 in the match. Or it'll be Roman Reigns, and I think Cody. No, not Cody. Why did I had
Chris Jericho will be number 22 because of Y2J.
Yeah, that'd be. It's not a bad idea. But Roman, I think he needs something to shoot him back into the world title scene again. Like, he can't just implement himself there. I mean, he can. Of course he can. But, like, do you know what I mean? Like, a storytelling way of doing it.
I didn't think of that. It also kind of makes sense that he wins the Royal Rumble, seeing that, if we called him one of the GOATs of all time, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, I've definitely put him on a Mount Rushmore, and I think by the end of his career, he will be on a Mount Rushmore of the WWE superstars, including, obviously, Cena, Hogan, and Stone Cold. I think Reigns needs to win another Rumble.
Yeah, needs to win at least 2.
And I think WWE also want to make him win a Rumble where he actually is like, oh my God, he won the Rumble. Wow, it deserves to win the Rumble. Like, it's Roman Reigns, big dog head of the table's back winning the Rumble.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
done his film
I
now.
think that'd be good for him.
Film now. He's got time for it. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And I was going to say maybe. No. I'll leave that to myself. But yeah, that is there are 2026.
You have Bron Breakker or Bronson Reed. You said.
Yeah. Sorry, Bron Breakker.
You've got Bron Breakker. I've also got Bron Breakker. So that's both wrestlers we can.
TMW. Yeah.
We can agree that our wrestler that we want to win.
Yeah.
Is Bron Breakker. Who we think we're gonna win is gonna be different.
Yeah.
I said Sammy. You said Roman. But
we will see. Whatever
see.
happens, January 30th in Riyadh, in the old Saudi Arabia.
First time.
But yeah.
Ever as a Royal Rumble. Apart from count the greatest Royal Rumble, but let's be honest.
Hey ho. Yeah, that'll be that's all for this episode. It's only a bit of a short one, kinda. But yeah, let us know what you guys think. Maybe drop some of your predictions in the comments.
And expect a part 2 because we've done the men's. We obviously got to do the women's.
Oh, exactly. We will be there. There we land. But yeah, for now. Sorry, neighbours. I've just moved in. Sorry. We're here for a part 2. We're back.
We're back. We told you we need to do a part 2. We said we're going to do a women's one. So
yeah, I'd like to tell you that we'd have done this back to back, but I've had a haircut since and I've changed location. So and you still look the same.
I told you I live here. I live in this room. I just have like my wardrobe's over there. I'm basically trapped in here. And
yeah, he still hasn't left that seat.
Yeah, I can't move from this chair. People have to clothe me.
Bathe you. I'll bathe you.
Rash.
Oh, it's rash. Oh, it's rash.
Yeah. But we're here to give you a women's Royal Rumble preview.
Ultimate Royal Rumble. Yeah, basically the exact same concept as we did with the men's one, which hopefully you've already seen, and if you haven't, go and see it. Go and watch it. What are you doing, man? Move!
Man, enjoy it, man. Enjoy our proper other content that we do instead of just this. Come on. Do better, man. How can you watch a part 2 without watching a part 1? Come on, bro. Right up.
So yeah, if you haven't seen the first one, I'll run through it again. Basically, we are going to be picking our Ultimate Royal Rumble. This side, it's the women's side of the business. We have already got a confirmed 8, which were Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, Io Sky, Bayley, Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne Perez, Asuka, and Lyra Valkyria. So we've had to pick a 22 each. And the way we're going to do it is, well, we pick 22 each. We will then see which ones are duplicates. We'll go and take a little break, come back with a pool of people, and then select the final few, and ultimately create an Ultimate Royal Rumble.
Yes.
If you haven't got that, rewind that past 30 seconds, listen to my beautiful voice again, and pattern up!
Stuff. So, I can't remember if you went first this last time or I went first.
I think you went first last time.
Yeah,
so, do you want me to go first this time?
I would love you to go first.
Okay. So, as I'm making of my list anyway, I would arguably, and this is another reason to go and watch part 1 so you can compare it, I'd actually rather watch this Women's Royal Rumble based off the people that I've got in here compared to the men's one. So on and so forth. We'll start with Jordynne Grace. Blake Monroe making her main roster debut. Kairi Sane. I don't think Asuka can be in there without Kairi. Sol Ruka. I mean, it speaks for itself. If you don't know how much we love her, again, what are you doing? Go and watch some more episodes. You'll get to know. Chelsea Green. Julia. We gotta have a mid-card title holder in there. I don't think Becky would do it. So I think it's gonna be Julia. AJ Lee. I believe will be in here. Izzy Dame, the NXT North American Women's Champion. Alba Fire. To partner with a bit of Chelsea Green there. Alexa Bliss. Charlotte. There's some big names. Nia Jax. Nikki Bella. Ivy Nile. Natalia.
Mm.
Kalani Jordan.
Mm.
TNA Women's World Champ.
Mm-hmm.
Lash Legend. Zelina Vega. And this is where we get interesting. Tiffany Stratton, I believe, returns after a bit of a hiatus.
I hear that.
I believe Bianca Belair returns after her injury. She's very close to returning from injury now. I think she's fit. I think she's ready to go. Paige, I believe, will be returning. And as of recording this, I saw about half an hour ago she had a scheduled appearance for a show in Florida on the day of the Royal Rumble, which has now been postponed.
Yes.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting. And also I made on our previous podcast a prediction that Paige and AJ Lee will feud this year. So if it happens, then I look like a...
Well, this would definitely be the good start of it, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. And then my final one is Brie Bella.
Okay.
And I'll give you my reasons for Brie Bella. The reason I've decided to go with Brie Bella is because after watching WWE Unreal, on a whiteboard, you see, if you look a bit deeper past what they're saying, read the whiteboards. They had scheduled for SummerSlam Brie Bella returning and having the Bella twins versus who was it? I can't remember who they were meant to verse, but Brie Bella has been like it's obviously there in talks and in the works. So I think it'd be a great time to do it. It just strengthen the women's division even more.
Yeah, that's a real surprise. Obviously, she's been retired since, what? I can't remember, 2014, 15, 16, around then?
I thought it was 18, wasn't it?
Oh, God. Around the period, she's been retired for like a long time, so for her to come back would be like a moment. Be really good.
Yeah.
Do I go through my list? I think your list is pretty good. Kalani Jordan. I think I expect that. I think the Bianca Belair and Tiffany Stratton one is also interesting. But anyway, let's go to my list.
Brie Bella retired in not retired, but you know what I mean. 2019.
Oh wow.
Not too long ago, but still 5 years ago.
Still pretty long. Anyway, my list now. So I've got AJ Lee. I think that's an obvious one for me that she has to be in there. Seems like she's signed a multi-year contract. Fire, fodder.
Cheeky Kayla Navas, straight into the Nanny SBC.
8, right?
Who?
Alexa Bliss is in the 8, right?
No, she's not confirmed.
Anyway, let me just say the whole list. I'll just say the whole list. I'll say the whole list. So, Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, AJ Lee, Alba Fire, Alexa Bliss, Bayley, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Blake Monroe. I also put Blake Monroe. JC Jane, NXT Women's Champion. I thought.
Yeah. She did go in my list, and I took her out.
Yeah. Jordan Grace, Kairi Sane, Nikki Bella, Kiana James, Liv Morgan, Lyra Valkyria, obviously. Maxine Dupree. I feel like you didn't say her, but I feel like she probably will be in that match. Yeah. Natalia, Nia Jax, Raquel Rodriguez.
Anyway,
Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne Perez, Sol Ruka. If you don't know, get to know. Tiffany Stratton, I also said to return. Selena Vega, or Sister Selena. Asuka. I've also said Bianca Belair. I've said Chelsea Green, Lash Legend, Kalani Jordan, and the final person, which I hope I've done 30. I think I've done 30, but it would be Paige. With if I've gone over, get fucking Lash Legend out. If I've gone
can't lie, I feel like with your list, you could genuinely go 30 for 30 there. But with mine, we're having Brie in there, and a few of them is a bit of a reach. But I feel like with yours, you might go 30 for 30.
Win in there, basically.
Huh?
Were you saying that anyone could win in it, basically?
No, as in, like, I think your predictions might be 100% correct. I wouldn't... Okay, out of our list, then, as of right now, Who would you have as the winner?
I picked no surprises. So I guess what you say 30 for 30 makes sense. But the winner...
You pick Bianca, she'd be a surprise. And
Yeah.
I mean, fucking Paige.
Paige, yeah. Obviously, Tiffany would be a bit one as well. For me to see who's winning them, okay, what would relate more to storylines? Well, it would make sense for Bianca to win it.
It would, yeah.
It would, really.
Which I think if she does come back, she will win it.
Because Jade's got nothing to do, and I realise the reason why she might not have anything to do is because I think that Bianca might win it.
100%. Like, she's feuding with Jordan Grace at the moment, for God's sake. I mean,
when...
Jordan's fucking sick, but we all know what we want at that WrestleMania. Like, Jordan Grace versus, not Bianca, Jade Cargill isn't right now a WrestleMania level match. Bianca versus Jade, that's a WrestleMania level match.
Yeah. Obviously, it'll be a second win as well. So she'll join the same list as Charlotte, I think. I think Charlotte's in mobile time. So after a win in 2021, she'll win in 2026. Yeah, it just makes sense for her.
Mm-hmm. I think that'd be my pick as well for a winner.
I think it'd be my pick, but I also think it's the person that, if she does return, it's realistic for her to win it. So I think the one I want to win, but I think the one that makes sense if she does return to win.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really see anyone else really that has a storyline that has that, like, yeah, that I could definitely see that, because, you know, we have Rhea Ripley and Io Sky.
I wouldn't mind Sol Ruka winning it. I think that'd be cool.
Maybe. But is it too soon, maybe?
I don't know, but this is what we've been speaking about.
Put a mid-card title on her.
Don't get me wrong, most of the women's roster is a lot younger than the men's. But, like, I don't know, like, do you have Sol win it? Like, or do you know what, actually wrong?
I think it depends what brand she goes on, I think.
I think Sol will be the Iron Survivor.
Brilliant.
Like Roxanne was last year.
The longest one, yeah.
Yeah.
The thing with Sol Ruka is I would say, yeah, maybe, but it depends what brand she's on. Because I think personally, if you put her on SmackDown, she'd be incredible on SmackDown, and she would be quite dominant on SmackDown. She could have great.
She's a very SmackDown superstar.
Yeah, she could have great matches with Charlotte, great matches with Alexa Bliss, good matches with Chelsea Green, or have a program with Chelsea Green. I think and then you'll get the US title. Like, put the US title on her. Like, make the US title a bit, you know, give it something. Because I think the women's Intercontinental title, although we complain about it a lot, a lot of stuff happens on that.
Yeah.
I don't think she's ready for a world title chance. Yeah, if I'm going to be honest. She's incredible.
Maybe that's just me and my bias. I want her to go to the moon, man.
So good. She's so good.
She's so good. Like, I just don't... If I was booking it, personally, I'd be like, right, we've got somebody who has a ridiculous amount of talent. Better than most of the main roster. Don't be scared. Do it. I just think WWE, and we've been saying it for time, and again, go and watch the last video. And they're already doing it. They're not being as predictable, but them having more risks makes it more unpredictable.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
And also, like, if you take a risk and it doesn't work, people aren't going to be mad. Like, because you took the risk. Like, if you make Sol Ruka a champ, she doesn't really work out as a champ straight away. Fine, but no one's gonna cry and bitch about it because you gave it a chance. You gave it a go. It didn't work. We see where you're at, and we've got okay, all right. You're doing something new.
You can also see the talent as well. So
exactly,
really sparks out that even if she doesn't work right now, she's gonna work in the future.
Yeah, absolutely. And you give her that, and you give them that little taste of it early.
I don't know if Triple H or Paul Levesque, actually trust his judgment when it comes to certain stuff.
I don't think he does.
Or creative as well. I don't think they actually trust their judgment sometimes, because I think they have a wrestler that they think it will be so good to shoot to the moon, but they're worried if they shoot to the moon too early, they're not ready for it. When sometimes you don't know. Sometimes they are, sometimes they don't. Obviously, they would know better than us because they're in the industry. They have the knack for it. But
yeah,
as fans as well, we kind of already know too that we already know this person's gonna be really good and gonna be really good in the future. So Ruka, I think is one of the best women's high flyers we've ever seen. And she's, 2-3 years into it? And she's...
Give or take, yeah.
Yeah, and she like this already. Like, we know she'll be a massive star, but if you put her on the star now, you build her to the point now. And then again, you have someone that can carry the company for ages. But again, there's loads of different things that goes to that.
Yeah. I mean, I just think Triple H needs to take a look at his team. in creative booking because, I mean, Road Dogg, gotta go. I mean, I'm not sure if obviously you've seen it, but when he goes, I think we put the US title on Chelsea Green, and Triple H goes, okay, but why? And he goes,
what's the thing afterwards? Like,
yeah, what's the thing afterwards? And he goes, has a breakdown. He goes, I don't know. Don't suggest ideas. Like,
I'm just suggesting stuff. Like,
but then again, I will say this: I don't believe WWE Unreal is as genuine as it's meant to be. I think it's very, I think it's very scripted. They show you what, obviously, they show you what they want you to see, and there is obviously some genuine stuff behind it. But like, I do think with like Triple H coming out and saying, you know, truth wasn't fired. I think he was. And Truth has since come out and gone, like, yeah, Triple H's comments in Unreal aren't exactly true. So it's like, it already explains it to us that it's
we'll
not
get
exactly.
to that.
Yeah. But that's next week's episode. Little preview for you there. Little preview. So, we're going to take a little break. We're going to go and collate our lists together and then come back with our pools of wrestlers and create our ultimate Royal Rumble. See you in a minute.
Yeah, we'll see you in a sec, guys.
Okay. We're back. Lists have been created. We have 26 that are the same. Yeah. We have a pool of 8 superstars left. So we are going to have to whittle those 8 down to 4 to create our ultimate Women's Royal Rumble. Indeed. So, I'll read out the ones we currently have. Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, Io Sky, Bayley, Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne Perez, Now, the pool of wrestlers that we have to choose from, and to fill these last 4 spots, are Julia, Brie Bella, Izzy Dame, Ivy Nile, Becky Lynch, JC Jane, Kiana James, Maxine Dupree. Whew, not easy. It's going to be a bit of a difficult one.
Right, let's go with Julia first. I think it makes sense to go with her first because she's obviously the first person you said. US champion. Mm-hmm. Is she going to have a match on the card? Maybe. But is it certain? I don't know. Who would she have a match against?
But then again, can I say mid-card challengers or title holders have had matches and competed in a Royal Rumble the same night. Like, it's not uncommon. So
yeah, different to a world champion. Obviously.
But I think you can only have one. So I think right now we're having to pick between Julia and Becky Lynch.
Which I have more hope that Becky Lynch...
I prefer Becky over Julia.
Yeah.
And it's more star power. And if we're creating an ultimate one, and this is what we want to see, then I'd be more inclined to go Becky and drop Julia.
Yeah, it makes sense. So, I'm putting Julia as someone we're going to tick off as not appearing.
Yeah. Yeah, you ain't having it!
You ain't having it!
Are we agreeing that Becky Lynch is going in then?
Yeah.
If that's the case?
Yeah,
okay.
I think so, yeah.
1 down, 1 in, 3
Brie Bella. That's the tricky one now, because...
Brie Bella is a tricky one.
Because that's the one that she could be there, she could also not be there. So it makes a whole argument redundant.
It would be awesome if she was. Like, fucking incredible if she was.
Yeah, really good.
But,
really good.
But, do we get Paige and Brie Bella back in the same night? But then again, it is Saudi, and they pay a lot of money to see the best. So I think you got to take some consideration. It might be one of the most unpredictable Royal Rumbles we've ever seen.
I'm going to follow your theory, and your theory is that you said that you saw her name on the board in WWE Unreal. So I'm going to take it on that she's actually probably going to be there, or might be there.
I think they might do both. I'm saying yes to Brie Bella.
We say we're keeping that. We keeping her.
It's up to you, brother. I was always going to say yes. It's your call.
Yep. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Izzy Dame.
That's 2 people. Izzy Dame now. She She can get the swiping, no swiping.
Yeah.
Her and Ivy Nile. Ivy Nile's gone as well.
Yeah, everyone else gone.
But
in terms of in a realistic scenario, Ivan R would be in there, but it's our ultimate one, what we want to see. I'm not really bothered about Ivy Nile. Great wrestler, but
nah.
I don't know. I think I've got to say no to Izzy Dame and Ivy Nile. Although I did pick Izzy Dame, I think there are two more names on this list that I would prefer to see.
JC Jane stays.
Quite frankly,
I can't lie. I know.
confused.
I know my people I'm getting rid of.
Okay. Well,
From
okay.
this list, I'm getting rid of Julia, as we've already got rid of.
Yeah.
Izzy Dane. Ivy
Okay.
Nile's getting rid of as well. I'm keeping JC Jane, and I'm keeping Maxine.
And you're getting rid of Kiana.
Yeah.
So you're keeping Brie, Becky, JC, and Maxine. Can't lie.
It looks good still.
It looks good still, and I was gonna pick that myself. Yuck. Well, that was easy.
That was really easy. That's what you said straight away. It was like, I'm struggling. I was like, bro, look at it properly.
The only one that was struggling was between JC Jane, Maxine, and Izzy Dame. And Julia.
Yeah, Izzy Dame
They were the ones. Ivan Allen, Kiana James. I don't know why you picked her. And I'm saying this, and she will be there, but it's not a prediction, it's a want.
And I think it's valid, especially if Julia's a pick as well. I think it's valid that,
Yeah.
I mean, Julia's not going to be a pick in the Rumble, but I think it would be valid if she was.
I don't know, I think she will. But then if you have Julia, you'll get JC Jane. No, not JC Jane, Kiana James.
But I just think Brie would be better. Well, Julia would more likely chance of her being there than Brie, but I just have a feeling.
Yeah. But this is what we want. This is not what's going to happen. This is that's what. So, yeah,
Exactly.
if you got problems, fucking shut your mouth.
Shut your fucking mouth!
Shut your fucking mouth! He wants to be a star too often.
It doesn't start too often. So, yeah, I
He
think that's.
is a gay man.
He's a
He's a gay man.
He's a gay man. I think that is a very good Royal Rumble.
So,
I think
shall
that
I
is definitely
reel off?
Go on.
Shall I reel off the whole thing?
Yeah, I was just gonna say I think this is gonna be probably better than the men's Royal Rumble if it's
If this is the case, and absolutely it will be. AJ Lee, Natalia, Brie Bella, Becky Lynch, Maxine Dupree, and JC Jane. Phenomenal! The best Rumble!
The best Rumble.
The best Rumble.
Not the
You
one,
can't get a
not
better
the
Rumble.
one.
Quite frankly, it's better than the men's. Will I be there? No, because it's in Saudi.
He likes Saudi though.
He does like Saudi. Lots of money. Oil. Oil. In the UK, they use wind farms, but they're rubbish. China makes all the wind turbines.
She's from Scotland.
They makes all the wind turbines, but they don't have any wind farms themselves.
His mother actually was from Scotland. Anyway, that is the list.
That is the list. Anyway, goodbye, Mr. Trump. Goodbye.
Bye, Trump.
You're not gonna kick me off. I'm gonna stay.
So, yeah, we've already explained obviously why Bianca probably will be the winner.
Any dark horses? Soruka?
Sorry,
Yeah, there we go.
and that's it.
And that's it.
Well, thanks, guys. I also think that was a good little pod.
Yeah,
as I said,
some are short, some are easy, but we're going to combine both these episodes together. So if you do want to just wait and you can't be bothered to give it to the men's and you want to just wait for the one after, then do that.
at Backlash.
Backlash! Backlash. At Backlash.
At Backlash. That's right. Okay, yeah, we're gonna random stuff. Bye, guys.
Cool. In a bit. Goodbye, the greatest Rumble.
The greatest Rumble.
You've been the best fans I could ask for. Share and comment and like it. You're not as good as my son Baron. No. I might be in the Rumble.
Imagine Baron wrestling. Wow. See you there, guys. Bye.